This week on the Hoover Boys.
Oh yeah, it's all the way thin too. I thought it was thicker than that. You are just on some sort of little hot pocket, aren't you?
Hot pocket.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
How about them apples?
Oh my goodness.
Right?
That thing is ridiculous, man. Good morning. Welcome to this week's episode of the Hoover Boys. We're out here on the river. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what we've been doing the last few episodes, but something we've done in the past in this area. So, when we were planning the dig this weekend, we were looking at the weather and realized it's probably not the most brilliant idea to be on the water with an aluminum boat because of the storms that have been nailing us the past few days. So we're like, to be on the safe side, why don't we go to our Native American site and do a little sifting in the river? So that's what we're doing today. This is just Mark and I. We're out here on our native spot from the last few years when we found this place. Absolutely amazing. A lot of broken arrowheads, a lot of tools, stuff like that, but we have found some really nice complete arrowheads here. Either way, we're gonna have a little fun, try to save some Native American artifacts. Let's go. So this is all we're gonna be doing. Just taking a scoop off the bottom of the river, sifting it around a little bit, throwing it up here, and seeing if we find anything. Now we have found stuff like clay pipes doing this, a lot of clay pipe stems here. We also found fossils, found a lot of shark's teeth, which is also really cool. This is all we're doing, just hoping to get lucky, trying to find some arrowheads. We gotta find a nice spot first. I'm just sort of like doing a test dig here, seeing if any broken pieces come up. And if not, we'll move along. Not a fossil. So far, nothing too interesting. I picked up a few flakes, but this is sort of dumb luck, if you know what I mean. Oh, there's a clay pipe stem. A lot of that stuff we have found here over the years. Anything yet, Muck?
Maybe.
Maybe? For real? You got something?
Maybe.
Are you coming over to show me something?
Maybe. No.
You ain't got nothing messing with me. More clay pipes then. You got anything yet?
I got clay pipes now.
What is that?
Looks like a busted up piece of quartz or something.
Why is it got a hole through it?
I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know either. You got stuff?
Well,
Why is yours different colors? Yours lead?
well, it could be.
It's not. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you got an arrowhead already.
Oh, dude.
That's a fat one.
No, you didn't.
It's crude, but yeah, no doubt. Bone white quartz arrowhead. Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
It started.
Getting on the books, huh? Getting on the board. I would love a nice, beautiful complete. Just one beautiful complete today. Is that too much to ask?
No.
We will find out. Well, that's what we're here for. Definitely an arrowhead. It's just a crude, thick one. Made of quartz, missing a little bit of the tip, but that's what we're looking to find today. Native American artifacts. Well, no points for me yet, but there's no doubt that's a tool. It's got, you know, finger grooves all around it. Definitely you can see where they wore off certain areas. So I'm gonna keep that. That's pretty cool. Don't know what they used it for. Actually, it fits perfect just like that. Maybe it's smashing stuff. It's kind of worn off there. Maybe they're using it to grind. I don't know, but that fits perfectly in my hand just like that. Pretty cool when you pick up something like somebody else was holding on to that a long time ago. That's a neat rock. Put that in the pocket. Well, this is some sort of tool. Couldn't tell you what they used it for, but it fits perfectly in my hand just like that. I don't know if it was a skull decompressor or what, but they definitely
I don't know. It could have been a fire starter.
Fire starter maybe? I don't know. It fits perfectly right like that in my hand. Somebody was holding on to that thing a long time ago. You can see where their thumb just wore it out right there. It's cool. Little tool. Little hand tool. So the original spot where I was finding the clay pipe stems, I moved away from there to find some more gravel, and I found that one tool, and this here's another tool not too far after the fact. Looks like some sort of a hammer or cracking stone. See how it's all banged up on the edges, nice and smooth around there. That's definitely another native tool, which we haven't found too many tools here, so this is cool. I'm definitely gonna work this area pretty hard. I can pull up an axe or something. I've never found one of them. You can see how they're cracking some stuff with that, whether it be nuts or maybe shellfish, I don't know. But definitely another tool, native tool of some sort. The old nutcracker. Hey Mark, come here. Let me see if it still works.
No.
Oh man, that's so cool. So this is a first. This is a first. Well, first we'll look at this. This is a fossil. That is a ray tooth. But I just found a metal item while sifting for rocks. It's a little button. It's a little cast button. And on this side, unfortunately, it's broken here and here, but there's a little horse, a person riding a horse. That is so cool. I've never done that before. It was definitely a cast button. You can see the casting mold on the back, but something close up worthy. That is really cool. Was not expecting it, obviously. That was a 2-banger, 2-in-1 scoop. I certainly wish this button was complete. Definitely all the way cool. It's a little horse. There's somebody riding the horse. It looks like it was cast lead as well. That is an early button. You can see the cast seam mold. We don't find too many metal objects when we're arrowhead hunting. That's a cool one. Definitely feel like we're getting close. I really like the material I'm in right now. Definitely some, oh, bam, right there. Got one. I do believe, yep, that is a complete point. I don't know what material that is. It's kind of dull looking, not like the edges, but the material itself. But that's no doubt an arrowhead. Anything else in here? I don't think so, but this is the same area where I was pulling out those tools. And that is my first arrowhead of the day. Heck yeah. That's what we came for. There we go. On the board with some native. Not the most beautiful point in the world, but no doubt it is an arrowhead. I think it's made of sugar quartz. It's a very rough material, but it's awesome. I love it. That's what we're here for. Well, it's been maybe 5-10 minutes and bam, had me another one here. This one's very crude. This one's made of quartz. They may have chucked it, but I mean, it's worked all the way around. There's no doubt it was an arrowhead, but it's very fat. So I don't know if they actually used it as one or just chucked it after they didn't like the way it was turning out, but got me another one. Very pleased with that. Heck yeah. Forgot how fun this is, because it's dumb luck. You never know what or if you're gonna find anything. But luckily today, we're finding stuff. Yeah, that's a crude one. Quartz. It's a thick boy. Very, very thick. But no doubt about it, you know, it's got the ears, the base, a little bit of the notches. We have found a lot of quartz arrowheads here in the past. Well, I'm not done sifting this yet, and I do believe I have another tool here. No doubt about it. Could have been a celt. Could have been just another nutting stone. I don't know. That was definitely a tool that they used here, and I will take it. That is cool. I'm working the same area. It's been a little while since I found that last point, or those last 2 points, because I found them kind of close together. Probably turn on and get that on video. Mark is still wandering around poking holes, not finding a hole. Oh, there we go. I got a shark tooth.
Nice.
Like I said, I haven't done sifting this yet. First shark tooth of the day. Looks like a snaggle tooth, which is pretty awesome. All right, let me put these away, and if anything else pops out of here, I'll turn the camera back on. That's pretty cool. Another native tool of some sort here. I don't know if that was a celt or like a hammer or something. You can see where they're definitely smacking it on something there. Definitely cool. Definitely a neat little piece. Definitely different than the other ones I've been finding. All these tools that came in the same little area. That's neat. Well, Mark has one apparently. Oh, what is that? That's a big rock. Apparently Mark's got an arrowhead. Let's go check it out.
Right there.
Oh man.
Yeah, right?
That's the beautiful material too.
Yeah, it's nicely worked.
Oh, that's weird that it's broken there.
Yeah, the back corner broke off.
Yeah, just one of the ears broke off, but that's sweet, man.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's been a few hours, so I'm sure that felt good.
Yeah, I like it.
It's like so many sips and all of a sudden, oh, there's one.
There it is.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Nice little Jasper arrowhead. Unfortunately, I missed one of the ears, but it's got that point. It has a good looking little projectile right there. Nice and sharp. This place is still giving it out. Many years later, we found this place, I don't know how many years ago, probably 3. That's crazy.
Ray plate there.
Yeah.
Not all black, see?
Mark's collecting some clams for dinner this evening.
Yeah, give me a snack. Nice.
Little clams in your sack.
Yeah.
Yeah, ray tooth.
Little one.
Yeah, buddy. I got, I think, 2 little ray teeth so far. You like the area you're in right now?
I do. I'm kind of liking the area I'm in.
Is this native?
Yeah. No.
Well, apparently Mark's in a little hot pocket because he has another one. So I just came over here closer to him, and looks like I have a crude one. We're gonna look at them together.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Oh yeah.
It's crude, but it's missing the tip.
Still got the job done.
Oh, come on! Why you gotta find the cool ones? Why are you laughing at me? That's a cool little point, man. Maybe just the tip of the tip broken off. It's almost all the way there. Surprised they didn't rework that point and use it again.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Remember, I got a bunch of nice flakes in there.
Yeah? Yeah, that's that real pretty stuff. That river chert or whatever it is. That's that good material. Mine doesn't look as cool anymore. Thanks a lot.
Looks fantastic.
That's a pretty little arrowhead. Missing the tip of the tip, unfortunately, but we're not going to hold it against it. Good night. So cool. I mean, this is such a different hobby, different aspect of the treasure hunting hobbies, and that's cool, man. Good looking little arrowhead. Definitely liking the rocks I'm in right now. A bunch of flakes in here. Got me another shark tooth. That's a cool one. Put down in there all my fossils. There's all my fossils so far. Yep, I like this area. I like these stones. Have we ever found one actually out of this river chert stuff? I mean, there's a big chunk of it. There's got to be some arrowheads made of that stuff here. It's so pretty. But I just found this thing. Unfortunately, I mean, it was worked well. I don't know if it broke while they were working it or what. But it's definitely missing the tip and some of the stem there. But that was a nice ear. Definitely was. Trying to be an arrowhead at one point in time. Yeah, that would have been a neat one. It's got a nice ear on it, but unfortunately it's missing more than pieces. Looks like it was split over here. Tip's missing, but definitely a worked little piece. We normally do find a lot of broken ones here, and that's just another one for the pile of brokens. Well, no more arrowheads for me, but I did get another shark tooth. They're getting bigger. Not a whole lot bigger, but that's definitely the biggest one of the day. Mark has not found any yet. I'm sure he will. I'm not trying to rub it in. You got all the nice points. That's cool though. I love me the shark's teeth. It was one of the things I used to do when I was a kid. Go look for shark's teeth on the beach, and it just brings me back to that feeling. Every time you see one, it's like, oh, that's cool. Heartbreaker. Most of them are heartbreakers here. That would have been a long son of a gun right there. Missing the tip, but that is some that is a nice big quartz arrowhead there. Goodness gracious. Now we find a lot of brokens here. We believe because this used to be a camp, and the hunters would come back from hunting all day and change out their broken arrowheads with ones that aren't broken, and they chuck these on the ground. At least that's what we think. That's cool. That's it's been a little while, so it makes me happy. That's a big one. It definitely would have been a big one. What are you laughing about? Too bad it's just missing some of that point. It probably went all the way up to there. Nice yellow quartz. Pretty cool. Mark's freaking out.
Not freaking out, but it's pretty daggone funny.
It's funny?
That's
oh
good.
My gosh.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
How about them apples?
Oh, you haven't even cleaned it off yet.
It just rolled out of the scoop.
Here,
like
push that down. I don't want to hold it over your scoop. You know how I like to drop things. Oh my goodness.
Right?
That thing is ridiculous, man. Look at the friggin' ears on it.
Got the giggle as soon as it rolled over.
He just started giggling. Like, that ain't good. Holy cow.
Yeah, man.
That's a day maker right there, brother.
Sure.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
I'd be giggling too.
Right?
Like something just hit his reset button. Look at the ears on that joker. You found a Dumbo arrowhead. That thing is crazy. This is a thick boy for sure. But man, it's like the ace of spades right there. That is beautiful. Mark just starts giggling and laughing, and it's never a good sign for me. That is a neat one. I don't think we found any like this here. No. Well, you just did. Let's play a little game. There's two things in my strainer here. One's a fossil, one's an arrowhead. Can you see them before I pick them up? I will pick up the fossil first. That's a ray tooth, nice thick chunky one. And there's an arrowhead sitting right there. A little one, but it's beautiful, perfect, complete. Oh, finally got one with some napping on it. It's a whole bunch of different colors too. It's like, right there is definitely jasper. I guess that was like the edge of the stone or something. I don't know, it's almost bone white. That's cool. That is awesome. I'm so pleased with that. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm having fun. Yeah. I mean, you know, this is a treasure hunting channel. Like we hunt all kinds of treasures. These videos don't normally do as well as the metal detecting videos, but that's okay. It's just another element of this channel that we love to do. And if you didn't know, I do YouTube for me, not for anybody else. Just documenting what I'm doing. There we go. That's a beautiful little arrowhead. It's sharp all the way around. A few different colors. That is neat. It is not a very big arrowhead. It is beautiful though. Well napped. Some neat material there. Haven't found too much of this material here.
What would you like to see?
Complete? Let's see. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that goes in my clam bag.
Got one of those. Oh. Oh my. That thing is freaking beautiful. We found a few that this person has made here. They look exactly like this. That's maybe just a barely tip of the tip is missing. Yeah. That is a good looking arrowhead.
Yes, sir.
You muck nugget.
Thank you.
There is a bunch of different arrowheads here, that's for sure. Different makers. We found them, like whoever made these ones before, or this style. That's for sure. I mean, they're very, very well worked pieces. That's a thick one. Missing maybe the very tip, but that is a beautiful arrowhead. Absolutely beautiful. I like this material too. Nice and shiny.
Oh yeah, it's all the way thin too. I thought it was thicker than that.
You are just on some sort of little hot pocket, aren't you?
Hot pocket.
What? It's got another black one. Look at that thing.
Oh yeah.
Cheese and rice. Biscuits and gravy. That thing's beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. You're finding all completes over there too, it seems like.
Yeah, it seems like it.
How deep are you going?
Down there.
I'm just off right now, and you are all the way on. Congratulations.
Thanks. Oh, see, let me put that in my box. All right.
Oh, you brought your box today?
I did.
Rick Slicker. What's this black material? Do you know? It's not obsidian.
No, I don't know.
I don't know either. It's beautiful though. Another complete arrowhead for Mark. Nice thin, well worked piece. He is in some sort of little sweet honey hole over there. We call it a hot pocket.
Yeah. That material's normally found up north more than here.
Yeah, Mark's saying this material is found more up north, but who knows? Just found one here. It's beautiful. What are you laughing about now?
It's in the deep hole.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Right?
You're pulling out perfect points, dude.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God. What in the wide world of sports is happening here? As soon as you go eat your lunch, I'm going to be deep in your hole.
Yeah, right?
Goodness gracious, man.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
Man, I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
We haven't found this many really nice points here in a while, I feel like.
It's been a long time.
Last year we didn't do this good.
No.
That's right. Congrats, bro.
Thanks.
I don't know what we're going to do with this guy. What are we going to do with you? Look at that thing. It is absolutely pristine. I think this is the sugar quartz, the same material as my first nice one came out. real rough material, but they worked them in the arrowheads. And this one is absolutely perfect. Nice and thin as well. Good gracious. That's an easy one to find in a scoop. It's like bam. It's big too. You want me to dig in your hole? Oh. You just got a complete quartz, see? Same spot. It's been what, 45 seconds?
Yeah.
Maybe a scoop or two in between.
Definitely not moving.
Yeah. Hey, look at your hand.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally we find mostly quartz here. Yeah. Like this one here. It's a good looking arrowhead, maybe missing just a little bit of the tip. Surprised they didn't rework that edge there and reuse it, but who knows? I don't know. I don't know what they were doing thousands of years ago. A lot of people in the comments are going to tell us what they think. It's just like, oh yeah, you were around then? Okay. What do you make of this? Tip of a knife blade?
Looks like it.
I mean, it
Absolutely.
looks like it's broken right there.
Yeah.
This was just a small knife blade.
Yeah,
Definitely a worked piece.
Yeah.
That's cool, finally. You got like 5 points to my 1 right now.
It's all good.
It is all good. Pretty sure that was a knife blade. No doubt a worked piece. It's even like the same shape as a knife would be. Waka waka waka. Little saw blade on there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got me the tip to a knife. I like it. Well, unfortunately, the winds are crazy and there's a thunderhead coming down upon us. We keep hearing the thunder. It's getting closer, which means it's closing time, unfortunately. Let's do a little wrap up. All right, well, we gotta do this before we get smashed. There's Mark's clams. That's gonna be his dinner. He's got a bunch of flakes over here. I got a bunch of flakes over here. A lot of activity at this site. And there's the board. Go over my stuff first because Mark found so much more than me, as usual. Don't know on that piece there is weird. A bunch more flakes up here. This is all native pottery. I got a few really fancy pieces. There's my clay pipe stems and piece of a bowl. Here's all my fossils, my ray teeth, my shark's teeth. Got 6 shark's teeth. Got some broken arrowheads, and what I believe is a knife blade, another broken arrowhead. There's that little button with the little horseman. And those are my 3 complete arrowheads today. That one there being my favorite, but nothing wrong with that guy there. Oh, my native tools right down the middle here. Some sort of nutcracker, maybe a celt, hand tool, maybe another rub stone. It's got rub marks all over. It looks way more pretty when it's wet, but it's been sitting up here by the truck. You got a doorknob?
I think so.
Man, is that thing smooth.
Oh yeah.
That was definitely something.
Oh, yeah, like this. Looks like it was definitely wrapped.
Definitely could have some rope wrapped around that. I don't know. That's definitely different as well.
Yeah.
Got some more broken piece, some pottery. There's all your pipe stems, your ray teeth. You got a couple things that look like fangs. You got 1 shark tooth, a few brokes. He's got this one there at the end while I was like getting out of the water. That's a really pretty one. I don't know if I saw that one either. It's a good looking broke. I may have, but where did you get all these? Are all pretty much in the same freaking hole.
Oh yeah.
Most of them, at least like these 4 or 5 were.
Yeah.
But you got some absolutely beautiful arrowheads here, no doubt about them. Man, has that thing worked well. But that is our day. Came out here to our native spot and had a very nice day. Unfortunately, we gotta leave. It is definitely closing time. We gotta go. But thank you guys for watching as always. Until next, bug in my mouth. Until next time, help clean up the ground, dig it all, and take your trash with you. We didn't find any trash today, but we got all the native stuff. You hear it? It's coming to get us. We gotta go. Bye. It's coming for us, Muck.
Oh, I hear it.
Oh my goodness. We got to go. Why do you gotta find all them? Like I could have had like 1 or 2 of them to even it out a little bit. $5. That's it. All right, I'm in. Rock. Trying to get a thumbnail before this storm smashes us. Gotta hold something up. Don't laugh at me.
Oh, no.
The things we do. for content. Bye! Check out this bazinga. The white quartz is usually what pops out the most. I thought for sure I had one here. I was like, oh. I mean, obviously it's a broken rock from them making arrowheads, but, bazinga.